Hey everybody, popchaser here. Today we got some exciting news. After waiting 1 year, Cloud is finally here in FFBE Global. Alright, so let's play the introductory video first. Let's get everybody excited. Alright, Cloud is my all-time favorite character of Final Fantasy. And Final Fantasy VII is the first Final Fantasy game I ever played. Right? It still brings back childhood memories. It's just awesome game. So, I don't know about you, but absolutely, Cloud is the best. Okay, of all the Final Fantasy characters, I like. So anyway, let's go take a look at the banner news. Okay, it's kind of strange that Gumi again is kind of messing up the news announcement. Cloud banner is here, but they didn't have any news banner in the announcements in the game. So if you go into the game, you probably didn't know Cloud is coming. So anyway, I'm here to bring you the breaking news. Cloud is indeed coming with 3 other units. Okay, so should you pull this banner? All right, so I will tell you after we review.
Call from private number.
Oh, got a phone call. Anyway, Cloud is a 5-star base, so it's got a very nice TMR. It's called Buster Style. Increase your equipment attack 100% when single wielding. Increase accuracy 25%. Okay, that increases accuracy, basically increases your attack even against evasion. So it can go through units with evasion. And I believe this one you can stack. Okay, increased equipment attack. Equipment attack is different than your whole unit's attack. So you can get equipment attack to the maximum boost of 300%. Plus you can have another 300% on your whole unit's attack. So basically you can get almost 600% increase with Cloud. Okay, so why is Cloud so good? All right, let's look at his abilities. You got a very basic. He just does attacks. Okay.
Call from Roger.
Sorry about that. He does a lot of attacks, and he does brave slash is 2x, and then cross slash 3x, inflict paralyze. That's nothing. Blade beam 3x to all enemies, 2 hit. Climb hazard physical 2.75, ignore defense 50% to one enemy. Now this is one of the finishing moves. Climb hazard, very strong. And in Japan, he's gonna get an enhancement to improve this even more. Meteor rain is his Cloud's chaining attack, 1.8x, which is not too good. Ignore defense 50% to all enemies. It's a chaining attack. All right. His best ability is finishing touch, physical damage 4x to all enemies, AOE. Okay. So this is pretty awesome. But what makes Cloud awesome is not just this. And he's got a lot of good abilities. Increase all stats 30%, HP MP 50%. Okay. And he can, it's hard to kill him. Ignore fatal damage when HP is about 40%. Okay. And increase equipment attack 100% single wielding any weapon. Increase accuracy 25%. So if you combine this with this TMR, you get 200% when you single wield a weapon. Okay, and then when you double hand it, it will increase even more to by 100%, 50 to 100%, depending on the double hand material you use. Okay, so that's how you get to 300% on the equipment, and that's pretty awesome. You can counter, also limit gauge increased by 3 every turn. Why is that important? Because his best ability is Omni Slash Limit Burst. Physical damage 10.5x with no defense 50% to enemy. So that's like 21x damage to enemies, 15 hit. This is why people like Cloud, is because he's the best finisher in the game. Okay. The only problem is it costs 30 crystals. So that's why it's important. You need to increase limit gauge 3 per turn, and you probably need to get some materials or some unit that it can increase the limit burst for the whole party. Okay, so it can use Omni Slash sooner. Okay, so Cloud is pretty basic. There's not too much to talk about. All right, like accuracy, double hand. Okay, so you need to use both hands on one weapon. Okay, so it can bypass the unit's physical evasion. So with Cloud's TM and his built-in ability, you have 50% chance to bypass any evasion. Imagine that. And I think you can stack this. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I think you can stack this so you can almost get to 100%. Of course, equipment attack is already 200% if you put his TMR on it. The maximum, I believe, is 300%. So you cannot really do more than this. But there's other material, TMR, that can increase your accuracy, maybe to 100%. Okay, so let's look at the other banner unit coming. Now this is a kind of a problem. Elfreeda is the other 5-star base in the same banner. That means your chance of getting Cloud is half. It's only half. When you pull a rainbow, there's only half a chance it will be Cloud. Okay, if it's a banner unit. But why is Elfreeda good? Because Elfreeda has got the perfect GMR for Cloud. Okay, let's look at Martial Glove. Martial Glove is attack plus 40, which is awesome. It's an accessory. It's a ring. Okay, it's the highest. But not only that, it has Shin Double Hand. Increase equipment attack 50% when single wielding any weapon, and increase accuracy 25%. This is what I was talking about. You can stack this with Cloud's TMR, so you can get 75% accuracy, and you can get 250% equipment attack. Alright. Plus, Aurora increases LB gauge 2, plus its built-in 3. That's 5 per turn, 5 crystals. So you can use this limit burst in 6 turns. Plus, you can use some other materials to increase that even more. So you'll be able to use Omni Slash a lot faster and more frequent. Okay. So basically, it's kind of weird, but I think it's Gumi's strategy to make you spend money on this game is by pairing with Elfreeda, which is a 5-star base unit, which is very difficult to get. You're going to want to get her TMR just for Cloud. So to make Cloud the best he can be, you really need Elfreeda. So you basically need to pull 2 rainbows, both rainbows. Okay. Now, why is Elfreeda any good? Now, Elfreeda is not a bad unit by herself. She's got ice damage, and she can do ice physical damage 3x and add ice elemental to attack. Okay, we're getting more and more these elemental units, like we just had some with Duke. He can do, I think Duke can do ice. Okay, there's more. Fravia, of course, can do ice. And then there's more doing fire, doing lightning, and doing wind damage. Okay, so we're getting more and more units that can do these elemental attacks. What makes Elfreeda interesting is that she's more of an attacking tank. Okay, better than Gladiolus. Okay, she can increase chance of being targeted 100% to 2 turns to caster, decrease and debuff attack magic for 2 turns to all enemies. 2 turns is more than what Will Light can do. So that's good. You can also remove all status effect from one enemy and debuff attack, defense, magic, spirit. So that's pretty good. It's like a dispel, but not only you dispel, but you debuff the enemy at the same time. That's pretty awesome. Okay, and you have this other ability: increase chance of being targeted, plus increase attack defense for 2 turns for your caster. Okay. Also physical damage with critical hit to one enemy and decrease ice. Okay, so you add ice element to yourself and you do decrease ice resistance. Okay, so this is kind of like, unfortunately this is not a chaining attack. I wish there could be a chaining attack. So it's not the same level like Orlando. Okay, and it's got confusion, paralyzed, resistance, attack plus 30, HP 20, and then chance to counter. She's basically a counter tank, but she does not counter as well as Demon Rain. Absolute stillness. Yeah, she does a lot of counters. Okay, Also, she can do Shin double hand, increase equipment attack 50% single wheel accuracy. But if you get her and you got Cloud, you're really not gonna use her. You're gonna use her TMR for Cloud. Okay, so I don't really think you really want to use her TMR on her. It's kind of a waste. Okay, because she's really not a great unit. Okay, she's not highly rated in Japan. She's sort of a niche unit. She can be an attacking tank, but the problem with attacking tank is that they don't survive. They don't have any damage mitigation. They don't have any covering. So how are you gonna use her? I don't know. Decrease ice resistance 60% for 3 turns to one enemy. That's okay. All right. Physical damage 6.5 critical hit to one enemy. That's okay. Absolute stillness is crap. All right. So her limit break is okay. 4.1 ignore defense 50% to all enemies. It costs is a 20 hit, so it's very nice. But unless you really plan to use her and you have nobody else you can use, I don't recommend upgrading her. The main reason for Elfreeda is very niche and to use her TMR for Cloud. So basically, she's really a what I call a sacrificial unit. You basically pulling her just so you can use it with Cloud. Okay, so and then moving on to the next unit is William. William is a 4-star base, 6-star max mage. He's got a very nice TMR. William is very highly rated. Okay, in my opinion. Increased magic 40%. That's great. Okay. Defense 20% too, so it increases your mage's durability. Okay, now his ability is nothing too interesting. Okay, increased defense 110% for 3 turns, decrease attack 50%. Not that good. To all allies, because you can increase your defense but decrease the attack. No, increase spirit, same thing. Decrease magic. No, what I would use is I would use Soleil or Roy or Ramza enhanced, okay, or Lunera or Brand, okay. I would not use him, to buff the party, okay. He's got dual black magic, which is important because why? Oh, he's got an innocent magicka, 2x ignore defense, spirit 25%, 5 hit. It's okay. He doesn't have a lot of magic. Well, actually. 70% if we equip it with a rod and then plus his own TMI, you can get up to 110%. Okay, so he can be a very good mage, resistant to petrify. All right, what's really good about William is he's got quake. Quake is kind of like the earth equivalent to tornado, which we had previously with Shantato and with Barbariccia. Okay, so quake is an 8-hit magical chaining damage spell, and you can dual cast Quake. It does even more damage than Tornado. Tornado does 2.5x. Quake does 2.75x. Okay, decrease Earth resistance 50% for 3 turns. Only problem is it's only 8 hit. So I think Tornado still does more damage, but Quake is pretty nice, especially if your enemy is resistant to wind but not resistant to Earth, right? And William's got a limit break that's pretty nice too. It's kind of cheap to use. It's a 1-hit 9.4x to all enemies, Earth magic. Okay, nothing too special. I wish this is like a 20 hit or something. So William is a very nice mage. So I would say he's kind of like we're starting with more and more magic. Okay, Quake. I believe in the future some of the new mages will have Quake as well. Okay, let me see, Quake. Okay, I think CG Sakura has Quake. Some other units, more and more units will have Quake, so you can chain with William. But if you have 2 William, you can chain yourself already. Okay. Yeah, William is the only one right now, but we're gonna have more. So right now, Shantoto and Barbariccia can chain. Okay, so let's move on to the next unit called Conrad. Conrad is just a 5-star, 3-star, 5-star base. You're not gonna use him much. He's got a nice TMR, attacks plus 130. Okay, damage range 100 to 160%. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that it's gonna increase your damage more? Okay, so if that's the case, that would be pretty sweet. Okay, that means it's not just 130, but it's gonna increase your damage at least. It's gonna increase more, up to 160%. Two-handed weapon. Okay, so you can give it to Cloud. Okay, Conrad is, well, actually maybe not to Cloud. Cloud wants single hand weapons and double hand. Okay, but there's definitely a lot of units that can use this. He's got chainsaw, so he can chainsaw chain with some other, like Egger or what is that? Cupid Luna. Okay, which I use. It's a machine killer. So if you are a beginner and you pull this unit, you might want to use him for the key mark event. Okay, he's actually not bad. The only problem, look at that, 5.9x ignore defense to 25%, decrease defense 50% for 3 turns to 1 enemy, 17 hit. He's pretty good for 5-star max unit. The only problem is he's 5-star max. I wish they make him into a 6-star, right? Because Conrad could be a really nice unit, physical damage unit to have, chaining unit. Okay. If you're a beginner, you might want to use him for this key mark event coming. Final Fantasy VII called Destroy the Reactor. Okay, so Cloud 100%, Elfreeda 100%, William 75%, Conrad only 50%. So for this banner, you get some interesting material, increase MP, attack, HP, spirit 10%. This is not bad. HP, spirit 10%. That's pretty good. Attack and MP 10%. It's not that great. Okay. I wish it's attack and HP 10%. We had those before. Okay. And I would still recommend getting those. Shinra Beta. HP 10%, defense 15. It's okay. Nothing special. Nail bat, attack plus 115, two-handed weapon. It's okay. Nothing really jump out at me. Nothing really special about this event. So it's got a boss's machine, 800,000 hit points. Nothing very special. Weak against water and lightning, so you can probably kill him easily. When it comes out, I'll make a video. So, do you want to pull this banner? Right? Do you want to pull this banner? Yes. Okay. Why is that? Because this banner, for me, it's awesome. Okay, I have to have Cloud. I mean, I just love Cloud. So it's just for me, it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna pull for this banner, but I'm not gonna spend all my tickets, especially not my lapis. I'm not gonna use my lapis at all because there's supposed to be a guaranteed 5-star max, 5-star rainbow pull coming at the end of this month. I don't know when, but it's already leaked information that they will have that. So I would say this is a 9 out of 10. Okay, 9 out of 10 banner. So you should pull Cloud, maybe spend your 10+1 tickets, spend your regular tickets, spend your EX ticket. We just got 12 EX tickets. You can use those. And you have some 5-star guarantee tickets. Go ahead and use those. Okay, I have one saved up, but I would not spend any lapis on this banner. Okay. Unless you have a lot of lapis that you don't mind. But for free-to-play player like me, I don't have a lot of lapis. I cannot afford to spend lapis on this banner. Even though I love Cloud, I must have Cloud. But I just kind of test my luck with my tickets, with my EX tickets. Okay, everything I saved up. And with this key mark event, we're gonna get 10 more tickets too. So you can use that. So definitely spend enough tickets to get Cloud, and maybe get Elfreeda. Don't worry, you'll probably get Cloud later. Okay, even if you just get Elfreeda this time. Okay, her TMR is perfect for Cloud. So I would suggest pull this for this banner. You need it for the key mark event anyway. You need to pull some units. Okay, but do save your lapis for end of this month. Okay. And so hope you enjoy the video, and I hope they give you some information that's helpful. And good luck to you this coming Friday that you can pull Cloud. All right, I'm gonna be making a video myself. Okay, good luck until next time.